Oh wow. Huh. Thanks, Nick. Yeah, I forgot this is where Maya leaves. Until Justice for All. Damn. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters. Huh. Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim? Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Oh wow, it actually does give you credits. What the heck? So technically... Oh, there must be 2 sets of credits in the game then. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Whoop! Detective Gumshoe! Then he hung his head low and went right back outside. Kinda like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? Yeah, I get the feeling there's 2 sets of credits. 1 set of credits for the end of the GBA game, which is case 1 to 4, and then the credits for case 5, because case 5 is a fucking doozy. It's like 8 hours or something. And me, I've been working at a cheese shop. That Missy's a nice lady, but she's not exactly what you'd call a cheap date. Oh, she's in Hawaii right now, yeah. Another model? Does Larry just attract models? Can't help but feel that he does. Ah, Payne. Who, Wright? Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful. Yes, Payne, known as the Rookie Killer, even though he's anything but a rookie killer. He's probably the worst prosecutor ever. Phoenix Wright? Ah, the defense attorney for whom I wrote that... affidavit. You should know I've taken over management at the Gatewater Hotel recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by. Yeah, I didn't know how you said I think it's an affidavit or an affidavit. I can't remember, but I did Google it and did the speech thing, because I didn't know how you pronounced it. Oh, it's you. Phoenix Wright? Ah, yes. Mia's understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. He says that every fucking time. The days of my youth, back in my day. Music. Masakazu Sugimori. That person's a badass. They made some incredible songs. Absolutely. Phoenix Wright? He an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Oh, fuck's sake. I was going to read that. I've not learnt anything when it comes to old bag. At Tsushimori? No, with old bag, I tried to read all of her dialogue and then it didn't work. She talks too fucking quickly. I'm pleased to announce that Pink Princess is a hit. I sure owe that Mr. Wright a great deal. I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know? Will Power's such a nice guy. He's actually going through all of the characters in order of the case, I think. What about April and all the suspects? Or the actual murderers. So like you got Red White, Miss April. I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit but didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She said she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyway? It's Karine Village or something. I can't remember. I think that's what it's called. Manual? Yumiko Uchida. I mean, I kind of wish I could skip the credits, but this is also pretty cool. Right, who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk Pink Princess. Alright. But, you know, I snuck into the studio the other day, and I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. Ugh, what a dog. It's kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age. Wait, who is the Pink Princess? I don't even know if that's ever revealed. It's Old Bag. Lada? Yeah, I remember right, that lawyer guy. Huh, me? I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them, there's a ghost. Oh yeah, for real. Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous. Is it actually gonna show the picture? I know it does. And yeah, there is a ghost in it. There it is! It's Mia! Oh man. They're all so happy. Not bad. Boo, boo. I never actually thought about this game having 2 sets of credits. Yeah, there we go. Instead of the turnabouts, we have Rise from the Ashes. A brand new episode has been added. Whoo boy. Of course, I want to save. I still can't believe how long that took. For the final trial. That final day of the trial, it took 1 hour and 15 minutes. Episode 5. Rise from the Ashes. Oh, let's do this. This is actually completely different compared to all the others. You've got like moving backgrounds and everything. A 3D model that's actually motioned. This is honestly one of the coolest openings to a case. Okay, so you got 2 murders, 2 separate buildings, or 2 locations. Oh dear. Oh wow, we don't even see who it is. Normally we do. All we see from this is a very shadowy figure. Interesting. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. Okay. Oh man, February 22nd. 10:02. Write and Co offices. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally! Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. You're the famous defense attorney, Mia Mia Fey. Yep, I sure look like a woman. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Mia Fey no longer works here. So you are the coffee boy. And Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait, you're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please, I'm out of time. But... please, you have to help. It's my sister. Oh no. He's seeing Maya in her. That's why he's gonna help. Maya, could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator? Okay. Sheesh. What I'm actually noticing, I don't know if it is, but do they have new sprites for the DS version? Like, it kind of looks like they do, but I'm also not entirely sure. I don't know, they just look a bit cleaner, is all. I'll probably notice if I see someone like Gumshoe, etc. Or Edgeworth. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just, you seem kind of, jumpy, or maybe just young? Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less. Great, another future professional in training. So the case... So what's it about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So, it's a murder case. Why is it always a murder? Every single trial has been a murder. Somebody died. It's a murder. Nobody ever robbed something. There wasn't like a heist. Trying to think of all the other crimes there could have been. Genocide. I really can't think of any others. It's always just murder. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it, she didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her, you have to talk to her. Right, I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but... That's interesting. How would she know Mia? Oh yeah, never even thought about that. So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then? Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah. Sure can't fault her for her lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. Relation to Mia. My sister asked for her specifically. Mia Fey was a few years below her in school, so she went to the same school as Mia. She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Mia? Yeah, I thought it was a little strange when I saw you too. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Jesus. Ah, I'm sorry. Okay. Wait, can I actually, like, examine stuff now? Ah, I know you can. With this new case, you can, like, examine stuff in 3D. And it's pretty damn cool. Oh, I can only go to the detention center. Okay. Hey, Corey. How's it going? Playing some Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. God? I thought I told you I don't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want a raise this year, Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Oh man, look at her. Nice face you have. Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Whoa. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry? What exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Skye. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? Oh. Two sisters. One a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just like Mia and Maya. Thankfully, their names are not as similar, so I won't get them mixed up. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Okay. The case. There's something you should know from the start. Which is? The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Wait, but the suspect is... me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright, well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? Crime took place yesterday, February 21st, at 5:15 PM. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's deposition. The witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. Wait, underground? Hold up, how the hell did that take place underground in an underground parking lot when it was in 2 skyscrapers? The fuck? That does not match up with the movie I saw before this case. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car, trunk. Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed as it were. My. Huh, I'm confused. So who was the victim? An investigator with the police department? I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean? Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. Oh. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. Lana! So you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible. You wouldn't. Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident, when I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she knew she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? Yeah, what's your relation to my ex-mentor? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her. Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey. It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me? Intellectually attracted. Lana was top of her class in school. I was the best there was. Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright, excuse me. As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say, there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana... You were always this way, weren't you? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Jesus. Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here. And I'm going to find out what. Yeah, leave it to Wright. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister. She's not always like that, you know? I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. You see, sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... well, maybe not. Sounds like there's something that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Okay. Wait, can I talk to her again? Okay, underground parking. Locked. This can't be where the murder took place. It was in a goddamn skyscraper. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what the movie showed me. So this is a lot where it all happened. Looks like they're still investigating. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Hey everyone, keep up the good work. Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they are going to be my co-workers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying not to not stand out too much here, see? Hey there. You expecting to go unnoticed here, partner? Who the hell are you? Partner? Oh my. What do we have here? Looks like a bambino got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall. Oh my god. What a guy. Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, bambino. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see? Strike? This is our claim, our territory, and the gold mine is evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert... Wait, what? The cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What's this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trails, bambino. Oh-ha. Okay, that was weird. Was that a hombre? A friend of yours? Kind of. Sort of. Yeah, he's a detective. Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. Oh my god, I love the characters of this game. Okay, so I can examine. What can I look at? I can look at the door. Oh, lovely. Look, a door. This must mean something. I'm not sure that doors mean anything. No, it won't open. A mysterious lock. I fail to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? Is that an ATM? Oh. No clues here. What's this? Black box. What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer. Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. We got a wallet. Wallet hastily stuffed into pocket. I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? By the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay. Now, look at the court record. Oh my god, there we go. Oh, this is cool. I can actually examine stuff. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now let's start examining. From every single angle. Or from every angle. Okay, so... that's how I rotate it. Oh my. I know, I sounded so weird then. Oh my. That's so cool. What the heck? Oh wait, I see something. Whoop. I want to examine this. The gleam. Oh wait, it's just the gleam of the fucking thing. Can I open it? Oh. Oh look, I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out. Press the examine button. Ah, there we go. Open on up. God, it's like Resident Evil. Who the hell's this? This is an ID card. Detective Bruce Goodman. ID number 584-2189. See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess. Though I don't see what science has to do with it. Yeah, this is like one of the coolest features they introduced with the DS. Is the fact you can now actually examine stuff. So, but the only downside to that is the fact clues probably aren't as obvious anymore. Either way, let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, the evidence could be hidden, you know, under something. Can I check my... Oh my god, I can check my attorney's badge! Oh, this is the best. What the fuck? Is that my number? 26381. So this is what the back of the badge looks like. I always thought it had a safety pin. Each badge has a number carved into it. That way you can tell which attorney it belonged to. You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone? No, it'd be found out right away. Or I'd be found out right away. Well, that's no fun. That's cool though. Nice. Alright, so what else is there? Oh, okay. So maybe it did take part here, but it can't be called an underground parking lot if it takes place 70 stories up. Sheesh. Well, no time to wait. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. The sheriff. Like I said before, this here's our claim. You'd best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Scary. Could you tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well, well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle? Eh? Please. No problem, partner. About time for victuals anyway. Get yourself to the saloon, up on the 12th floor... 12th floor of the prosecutor's office. Prospector's office, my bad. Might just find you... a... what the heck? A surveyor? You like? I have no idea half of these words. Prospector's office? What does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? Note to self. Look up victuals, saloons, and maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. I agree. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like, just keep your paws off our claim. Right, great. Okay. Great, maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Excuse me? Are you two all set? Us? Now who? Who the hell are you? What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. Hello, half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passers-by. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. Cough up, huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? Oh god. I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. Oh, it was her. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough up queen, tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. Yipes, she means it. Okay! Can I examine the scene? I can't. Oh man! Oh well, whatever. Talk. The case. Somehow I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of iniquity. Inequity, even. Jeez. The evil ones? Prosecutors. They have no qualms at all about blackening the names of innocents. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors' convention yesterday. I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have any personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me Cough-Up Queen. Ew. The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday, it was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. Really? Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. You're not kidding. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum. So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Starr? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world... Was that meant to be silvery or slivery? Whatever. Being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. I think that's meant to be slivery. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Sky? Of course. Quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels late. Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Angel! Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Starr? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Import them. Did you say something? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. Jesus. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's Trilobite lunch set. Never mind, you win. I don't even want to appreciate part of a Trilobite's flavour. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there? The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So to scientifically analyse the data available so far, you, Miss Starr, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis. Not. Prosecutor's office. So, did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Starr? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Huh, perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. Wonder if Miss Starr was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning. Scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking, Cough-Up Queen. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. I guess we're done. Can I move? Ooh! High Prosecutor's Office. Interesting. Oh, Edgeworth! This is his office. Oh, room 1202. I can tell it's Edgeworth. I can see his fucking vest. Or whatever it is he wears. This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. Look. There's a trophy or something here. A trophy? What's that shield? Takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, he must be a real stuck-up jerk. Mr. Phoenix Wright, you never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? A voice. Edgy! I don't think the sprites have been updated after all. I think the new ones might have, but the old ones, I think they're just the same. Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh?